everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have my May Empties here for you today. I have a whole bunch of products I went through last month and I want to go through them quickly because these videos are always so long and I'm not sure how much detail I can go into on each product, but I still want it to be like something useful for you to watch. So I'll go through each product briefly and I'll defer you to any like blog posts I have written on these products if that's the case, and then I'll just quickly go over what I liked and didn't like about them and would I repurchase them or not. So I'll go ahead and start with the empties I have at my beauty vanity desk area, and then we'll move into the stuff that I accumulated in the bathroom. So first things first is my Dior Skin Forever foundation. I finally finished this up. I actually got this I think in August or September of last year. I absolutely love this foundation. It is lightweight, long wearing, it smells great, and it just, it feels amazing on your skin. You don't feel like you're wearing foundation for the amount of coverage this gives. I do have a blog post written on this. It's just an amazing foundation. I will absolutely buy this again. I actually just got a Nordstrom note in the mail, so I'm going to put that 20 bucks towards a new bottle of this. I wear shade number 22 Cameo if you're interested. Please go ahead and check the link below for a full review on this product. Another product I've talked about a bunch is MAC's Fix Plus Mist, and I love this product. It's great as a makeup refresher. It's after you've applied your setting powder or touch-up powder, just to make everything blend a little bit better together. And this is a great product, and I will definitely buy a new bottle of it. Another product I finished up was the EOS Sweet Mint Lip Balm. I'm kind of over these. I mean, they were decent at moisturizing my lips, but I felt like after a couple, hours of wear, it would just make my lips feel more dehydrated at the end. So at the end of the day, I'm not as crazy as I once was for these EOS lip balms. I still think they're kind of cute, and I would maybe buy it again in the future, but right now I have other lip balms I'm working on, so I won't be buying this for a while. It's not really makeup, but I finished up a Visine for contacts little bottle of eye drops. It's good stuff right there, and I've already repurchased it. I finished up an Ahava hand cream. This was just a tiny little sample size. I'm not sure where I got this from, but it's a mineral hand cream that's cruelty-free, it's paraben-free, allergy-tested. It says it's a luxurious rich cream that drenches the hands in a velvety smoothness. It's also approved for sensitive skin. Now I liked how this hand cream felt on my hands. I brought with me snowboarding and my hands were super dry from the mountain air, and I applied this and it just really helped them feel healed. The only thing is that as soon as somebody says something smells like something and it totally just puts you off. My boyfriend said this smells like his grandma's house, and I just can't get that out of my head every time I smell this. So it's a good hand cream. The smell is very old lady-ish. So, smells I'm usually not that sensitive to, especially if it's a natural product. I don't care what it smells like. I just know it's good for my skin. This smells like grandma's house, and I just can't do it. But fabulous hand cream. I finished up a Duo lash adhesive. I actually cut it open because it totally solidified and plugged up, and I couldn't get anything out. And the product pretty much came out as one big fat blob. I mean, I had this tube for at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. I'm not really sure. But anyways, this is the Dark Tone Waterproof Lash Glue. I would buy it again, but I don't wear lashes that often, so it's not a huge priority. I wear lashes maybe 3 times a year. Another sample I finished up was this Benefit Erase Paste in shade number 2. This is a brightening, camouflage kind of concealer. It's very emollient, very slippery, but very much like a paste. I'm not too keen on this. I mean, I would try and layer it on my under eye circles and then do another concealer on top of it. It was just too much and too heavy. This is very, very slippery. It contains petrolatum, the same kind of stuff that's in Vaseline type lip balms, like the Nivea lip butters and the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream, which I don't mind, but under my eye it's just a little bit much. So I just hate that feeling of wet concealer under my eye. It's not cute, not hot, and yeah, I wouldn't buy this product, but I know lots of other people like it a lot. I finished up a container of the Kiko nail polish remover pads. I got this ages ago in Europe. These are acetone free. These were amazing, and I wish I could get these again because they're not available in America. But they kind of smell like grapefruit, or definitely citrus, kind of lemon oil, lemon zest, I don't know. For not containing acetone, these nail polish remover pads worked wonders. They actually did remove my nail polish, And this little handy dandy container was great to take on vacation because I didn't have to lug big ass bottle of nail polish remover and a bunch of cotton balls. So love this, and I know other brands make products like this, so I'll keep my eye out now that I know that I love this type of thing. But I really enjoyed that the smell wasn't too offensive. It was that nice kind of citrusy scent. Speaking of nails, I finished up an OPI Ridge Filler, and although it looks like it has some product in it, I have used this base coat for a very long time and thinned it out time and again with nail polish thinner, and it's finally just kicked the bucket. It is too gloopy and thick to use. It does not apply evenly anymore because it's so old and thick. So, you know, these you have to go, like, base coats and top coats can really thicken because you're using them every single application. The product gets contaminated a little bit. It's also exposed to air more than your other polishes because you're putting it on every single time. So, you know I have to replace this. I actually replaced it with the Essie Ridge Filler, which I'm going to try. And if that's not any good, I will absolutely go back to this one. But I wanted to try something new because I've been using this one for so long. I also finished up a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Cherish. This is a beautiful medium pink, and it really does stain your lips and last for a long time. It's really great if you like reapply it at lunchtime or throughout the day. You get a really, really deep pink color, which I like, but you can just apply it really sheer and it looks great. I like lip stains because I drink a lot of water, I drink a lot of coffee, drink Red Bull, I drink fluid throughout the day, and my lipstick can rub off. My lipstick will rub off pretty much instantly when I take a drink of anything, so it's great to have like a lip stain that will last most of the day, and it's just low maintenance. You don't have to worry about touching it up, but you can if you want to. So this is a great product. I would definitely buy it again, although I have another shade I'm working through. I'd be interested to try the one from NARS or Tarte. They have some chubby lip pencils that are supposed to be really good, so maybe I'll try one of those next. I finished up a NYX green tea blotting paper set. These were great blotting sheets. They were really thin. They were a lot thinner than the ones by Clean & Clear, but I think you got more in this container. You got 100, so that's much more than the container you get at the drugstore with Clean & Clear. I really like the ones by NYX because they're affordable, they're cruelty-free, they're also hypoallergenic, and they're just really good quality for the price you pay. So I love NYX as a brand, and these blotting sheets are actually really good. Okay, so let's move on to the Bath & Body stuff. I finished up a Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap, Pure Castile Soap in Peppermint. This is a huge bottle. I use this as an everyday body wash, and I also use it to clean my Beauty Blender sponge. Love it. It's like super concentrated, even though it's a really runny kind of soap. I get this at my Trader Joe's for $9.99. It's by far the cheapest I've seen at any store. It's actually about $1 more expensive at my local Target and Whole Foods. So Trader Joe's is where to get this stuff. They maybe only have 2 cents. I think they have peppermint and lavender, but if you go to other stores, they have a lot more selection. But this is really great stuff. I recommend it to everybody. And I think next time I'm actually going to try washing my makeup brushes with it. So, coming soon. I finished up a bottle of my Opti-Free Replenish. It's the contact lens solution I use, and I've already repurchased it. I used up a bottle of the Skintimate Shave Gel. This is the Strawberry Tangerine Twist. If you watch any of my empties, you know I always go through one of these. But I found a new favorite last month, and it's the Up and Up Shave Gel from Target. It's the generic brand, and it's compared to the Aveeno Shave Gel. It comes in a white can with a tan lid, and it has soy in it, and that's my new favorite. It smells kind of like almondy vanilla Play-Doh. I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, I finished this up. I'm kind of moved on to this Up and Up one that I found that I love. I actually also finished that up, but I had it on vacation, and I threw it out while I was there because I didn't want to bring trash with me in my luggage that was already on the brink of being overweight. So I finished up 2 shave gels this month. Won't be buying this again, but I will be buying the Up and Up brand again. Finished up a Batiste dry shampoo. This is the one for dark and deep brown hair. I got it at Marshall's for $6.99. So if you go to Marshall's, definitely take a peek in the beauty section because it's a good bargain. This normally retails for $12 at Ulta and other stores. So I like this, but I still think I prefer the just blush scent better because it's less gritty and heavy than this, and also I don't have to wash out the dark brown buildup that this one can leave in my hair, because sometimes it's tinged brown, you're like the lather in your shampoo, because you use a dry shampoo that has a tint of brown to it. So I just prefer the other Batiste, but this one's a great dry shampoo. Definitely worth checking out if you have dark hair. Also on the subject of hair, I finished up a L'Oreal Evercream Sulfate-Free Intense Nourishing Conditioner. This is one of my favorite conditioners from the drugstore that I've found. I love that it's sulfate-free. This is really affordable. It leaves your hair nice and silky and smooth. And yeah, it smells amazing as well. So I love this stuff and I've already replaced it. This is a product that I'm actually throwing out because it sat in my cabinet for about 2 or so years because I haven't gone to anywhere tropical where I've needed SPF 15 sunscreen. I usually go for something higher when I go outside. This is the kind of sunblock I would apply when I'm somewhere really hot where I'm only going to be like exposed for a little bit of time. So yeah, this was like a tester at a Whole Foods, but I was there working an event and the staff was getting rid of some stuff and they told us like they were all up for grabs because they were testers and they were kind of old, so I took a few and they kind of sat in my beauty cabinet for a bit, so it was kind of a waste. So I do like Alba products, so I'd be willing to try some other stuff in their line in the future. I'm just kind of bummed I have to throw this one out because it's way too old. I finished up another 2 of my Crest toothpaste. This is the baking soda and peroxide whitening with tartar protection. It's in Fresh Mint. This is the toothpaste I use. It's moderately good at maintaining my teeth shade, but I wouldn't say it's like gonna work miracles in whitening your teeth. That's something I might have time to focus on another day. That's just the toothpaste I use. Finished up some AccuView Oasis contacts. I finished up a container of the Lush Angels on Bare Skin cleanser. This is like a clay kind of cleanser that you run under water, lather it up, and it has lavender like flower petals in it. It also has like crushed almond and oatmeal. It smells very like lavender and like Provençal, if you will. It's a decent cleanser. At the end of the day, I need something that's a little more geared towards like acne prone skin. This just does nothing for my acne, so I'm not going to buy it again. But if you're looking for something natural that's just a good all-around cleanser that's lightly exfoliating, Angels on Bare Skin is a great one from Lush and it's natural, so that's cool. But I really need something that's going to help take care of my acne. So I finished up a sample of the Aveda Tourmaline Charge Scrub. This is a serious scrub, guys. It doesn't look like much. It's a tiny little bottle, but when you squirt this stuff out, it's like a white kind of gritty paste. And let me tell you, when you rub this on your skin like repeatedly and like massage it in, it is like really sharp grains of sand. I mean, it's gonna scare some people and you definitely don't want to overdo it with this. I use this maybe once every 2 weeks when my skin needs a really good scrubbing. But this stuff is crazy. It is like a very, very gritty and sandy, and it's fine sandy. So it feels like it's really, really working to like slough off the dead skin cells. So I would definitely look to buy this in the future, but I think I have like 1 or 2 more samples that I have hoarded away somewhere. So I'll work through those, but this is a great little scrub if you're like looking for something with a little more edge to it. And lastly, I finished up my Dior Hydra-Life Pro Youth Sorbet Cream Moisturizer. And this is just the box because I took it on vacation when I went to the Midwest last week. And I finished up the container there. And it's a really heavy glass jar that it comes in, so I threw it out while we were there so I didn't have to bring it back in my luggage because that's just stupid. I had the box actually sitting in my pile of recycling over here, so I dug out the box just to show you. This is a really expensive moisturizer, yes, but everything that I've tried from the Dior Hydra-Life line is really top-notch and really high quality. This is a thick cream, but it's at the same time lightweight. They describe it as a sorbet cream, which it really is. It's not a thick, opaque, heavy cream. It's a thick cream, but it's light, and it's like super, super luscious. And once it goes on your skin, it doesn't absorb immediately, but if you give it 5 minutes, it absorbs in really nicely, and you can apply makeup or go to bed. Whatever you want to do, you could apply this morning and night, but I really like this because it says it's for normal to combination skin, and I definitely have the combination to oily side of the spectrum, and it's not too heavy for somebody with combination oily skin like myself, where I can wear this during the day, get ready in the morning, and then apply my makeup and then go about my business. I just love this stuff. It's really good at hydrating your skin because if you have combination skin, you know you have to suit the oily sections of your skin, but also likewise take care of the dry patches of skin you have, and this is a great moisturizer for that. And that's why, in my opinion, it's worth the little extra bit of money that I do spend on getting this moisturizer because it's great and it's really high quality. It smells amazing. It kind of feels like a spa treatment, you know, every day when you put on your moisturizer. So I think it's worth the splurge from time to time. But, you know, of course there are other moisturizers that are more affordable that I love. So I'm not using this year round, but I do love it, and I love switching it in my routine if I use it maybe 3 days a week. I like to switch up my moisturizer just so my skin doesn't get used to something for too long. I will absolutely buy this again, but I might have to hold off a little bit, maybe a month or two, maybe when my birthday comes around in July, to get another container of this. So that's it for my empties, guys. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope I didn't ramble too much. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with my next video. Bye!